Well, welcome back. This is Gary, and I'm here in my Three Maple shop working on my bandsaw mill. This is one of the bigger projects I've done. Well, it's a big project. I've done bigger, but this is a pretty good project. I've been working on and off all winter on it. But today what we're doing is we're installing the batteries. I'm going to have two batteries. I'm going to have a small battery here to run the motor, and a large battery up top to run the up and down and anything else I might need, all the electrical circuits. And the reason is the generator in this, or the alternator, just is not big enough to charge that big battery and do all that it needs to do. I'm afraid I'll just burn it out. So I'm going to have this independent. It's going to have its own battery just for this engine. The other thing I wanted to do, the cross member that holds the bandsaw mill and the bandsaw and everything else is kind of heavy in the front, so I want a little counterweight, and this nice heavy battery hanging out behind the motor is providing that. That helps to balance it out, so I think that's going to work good. So I've got this installed. I welded some angle iron, I think it's 2" by 8" angle iron, into the motor mount, made a box out of it out here. This is just a nut welded on each side with a regular carriage bolt, a 1/4" by 6" carriage bolt, a piece of aluminum across the top with some holes drilled in it, and it's secure and it's ready. So what I've left now is I've got to mount the second battery up top. I've got the hydraulic pump is mounted. I want to mount the gas tank for the motor. I'm going to mount that on this bar, and I probably will mount the water tank on this bar. I haven't got it yet, but when I do, I'll mount that, and then we'll go on to whatever the next step is. Alright, we got the batteries mounted, small one here, the large one up here. This is just going to be a regular plastic battery box with a strap around it. The pump is mounted, the gas tank is mounted here, and basically I decided to just put a rubber strap across it. It doesn't take much to hold it, so that I can take it down to fill it. It'll be a little easier that way. Everything passes everything, nothing interferes, so it's looking pretty good. That's it for the battery mounting.